Hi friends, it's Peggy Noe from PrettyPaperCards.com, and I'm here with my little Yorkshire Terrier Ellie. She's got her glasses on today. Um, it's been a bright sunny day here in San Diego. It's been in the high 60s, and yesterday it was even in the 70s. It's been just a beautiful, beautiful day. So I thought it was a good day for her to wear her sunglasses. She's looking around because things look so different. What are you looking at, baby? Huh? What are you looking at? Oh, there you are. So let me double check here that we're on our that we're going live on our page and on YouTube. How is everyone today? Happy Friday. I'm so glad you're here with us. Um, there we go. We are live. Excellent. I'm so glad. So, Friday, wonderful day. It's so nice to have a Friday and get ready for the weekend. And this weekend are a lot of football games. If you're a football fan, which we are here in our house, so we're going to be doing a lot of football watching. Hi, Tina. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. It's from Granite Falls, North Carolina. How's the weather there? Kay, good to see you, Kay and Marcia. Good to see you guys. Welcome on this Friday evening for you guys back east. I know it's a Friday evening. Let me see if I can get her to look at you a little bit. Um, Good to see you. Yes. Well, we're going to have fun today making a card. And I thought I'd tell you a little bit about what I've been doing today. Um, Today is my mother-in-law's 95th birthday. That's right. She turned 95 today. And so my husband and I took her out to lunch today. She wanted to go to Chili's. So we took her to Chili's. Hi, Jan. Good to see you. Pouring rain in Northern California. Carol Schaefer from Connecticut. I know it's supposed to be pouring in Northern California, and it's supposed to come down to us tomorrow and Sunday. I know, Jan. Renee, good to see you. Happy birthday to my mother-in-law. Thank you. Yes, 95 is pretty getting up there. And she has her walker, and it takes her a while to eat, and she's got some little idiosyncrasies, but 95 is pretty good, isn't it? You ready to get your sunglasses off, baby, and get down? Oops. Okay, they fell off. So I'm just going to go ahead and put her down. Oh, goodness sakes. So let me get the camera. I had it down a little bit so that you can see her better. So welcome. We have a lot of stuff to do today, and the card is going to take us a while. Let's see. I need to get this moved just a bit. Okay, there we go. So I want to get started. I want to talk to you very quickly about my Faith Creations class for January. Today is Colleen, raining in Seattle. That's what we heard, and it should be down here tomorrow. This is the last day to pre-order for my Faith Creations class. And this is a class where this time we're using the beautiful Country Floral Lane Designer Series paper. You get everything pre-cut to make 6 cards, and I'm going to show them to you. And then what I do is I print out scripture verses from the Bible, and this month it's about the love of God, that you can use as sentiments. You don't have to, but I design the cards that way. So I'm going to give you a quick little peek at the cards. Here's one, just a quick peek because I want you to want to get the kit. Here's another one. I really like that one. And here's the third one. And you'll make 2 of each of those. You'll also get the pastel self-adhesive sequins in the kit, and you'll get the combo pack of the real red and what they're calling burlap ribbon, but you know, I think they're just saying burlap color. It's not burlap at all. It's really, unless it really isn't, it's just very softened. It's very soft with some white stitching on the edges. So you get the ribbon combo pack, you get the sequins and everything to make the 6 cards for $45, plus a PDF for each of the 3 designs, a full PDF tutorial, and a video from me with tips and tricks. And for my Faith Creations class, I also film a little devotional on God's love, this time on God's love. So email me today, tonight, if you want that, because I'm going to place it's a pre-order, and then I place the order. So let me know. My classes are very popular every month. They just kind of, they don't really, I don't want to say sell out, because I make as many as you register or pre-order. But one of these days I'm going to have to put a on it, because I can only make so many, and I'm getting to have quite a few. So if you're interested, email me tonight, okay? The burlap ribbon is very fun and easy to play with, says Roz. Hi, Roz. Yeah, it's not stiff like the burlap at all. No, like real burlap. It's beautiful. Okay, other announcements. The starter kit special, just a quick reminder, for $129. You can get, to get the starter kit for $129, you get $175 in Stampin' Up! Product of your choice, plus a mini machine, either the boho mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine or the white. And then you also have a third option, and that is just to spend $99 and get $175 in Stampin' Up! Products. So that's $76 in product for free. It's a good deal, and it's only available January and February of this month. I have a link above or below, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. Good to see all my wonderful YouTube viewers. I love you. Thank you so much for all your great comments. Okay, the last thing, if you place an order in my online store, right now it's Celebration. If it's $50 or more, you're going to get to choose a free item from the Celebration catalog. And also, if you use my host code, which is also above or below, but this is the one for January, with your $50 and above order, you will get from me as a gift the Raindrops embossing folder, which is new in this catalog. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. That's all the news. Okay, let's start with our project. And I'm going to go ahead and get our camera turned down. Let's see. Try it again. Whoops. You know, I've been having a few technical problems lately, but hopefully they're over today. So we have kind of this takes a little while today. So I wanted to leave plenty of time. We are going to make this adorable card from the new bundle called Share a Milkshake. Share a Milkshake? Yes, Share a Milkshake. I've been wanting to I've seen people making milkshakes with all these stacked ice creams, or maybe it's whipped cream, I don't know. Yay, Lou, Ellen, you got Facebook to work. Yippee, I'm so glad you're here. Yippee. Okay, so this is what we're going to do today. And here is the bundle. It comes with the stamps and the dies, and we're going to use a lot of both. And then I'm also going to use one die from the new Something Fancy set, and I'm going to use this one. These are great label dies. So I'll just use that one. In fact, I think I'll take it off right now and just set it up here so I don't lose it. And just as a quick little extra, I've only made one of these from this Share a Milkshake set, but here is a waffle cone. I'm going to make a card with it one day. We'll do it together. But isn't that adorable? You can do that, and that's fudge on the top. I kind of thought of putting fudge, but I've got enough going on today's cards. So, alrighty, let's get started. Okay, let me put a few things aside here and get my card up there so I can look at my sample. I'm going to get my paper trimmer so we can do some things. In case you're wondering, this is on page 12 of the new spring mini catalog, and they give you some samples. Here's a sample of similar to what we're going to make today, but it also makes sundaes and just all kinds of fun things. So what we're going to do, thank you, Tina. You guys are sweet. So I'm going to start with a 8.5 by 5.5 card base out of basic white cardstock. I'm going to score it at 4 1/4 with the gray scoring blade on the paper trimmer. Okay, And let me go ahead and get my bone folder to burnish that fold. And I think I've told you before, what I do is put my two ends together there and then do the burnishing, because even though you are doing your best to get it even, sometimes it's like a little micro bit and not perfect. And so if you're a perfectionist, you'll want to hold it at the bottom and then do the burnishing. Okay, next we have a piece of a 4 by 5 and a quarter piece of mint macaron cardstock. And now we're going to cut a piece of the country gingham. And I just wanted to show you the different country gingham because it's so pretty. So this is one mint macaron piece. That's what I'm going to use the color mint macaron, but let's see if I have any other patterns. On the back is some petal pink, so I'm going to set those to the side. This is balmy blue, and on the back it has, I believe, sweet sorbet. And I've used a ton of this, and I still have a ton left over. Okay, here's another mint macaron piece, and it has this sweet sorbet on the back. And ooh, this is the one I wanted that I used on my sample, so I'm going to pull that out. Oh, I actually had 2 left because I've been using this a lot. This country gingham comes 6 by 6. You'll want it. Get it. You'll really want it. Okay, so I'm going to trim the 6 by 6 piece down to 3 3/4 by 5. Like this. I think that's all we need for our paper trimmer. So I'm going to set that to the side. Now, the first time I did this for my sample, I did not make the edges shabby chic, but you guys know I love to do shabby chic stuff. So I just thought I would just do this a little bit because I like it. So I'm just going to real quick rough up these edges with my scissors. You can do it also with the bone folder. The scissors make it a little more rustic because they do cut in a bit, which I like. Some people don't like, but I actually do because I like it with this look. And we'll just see how at the end we can compare my sample, which was not this way, and then we'll compare this and see which one we like better. I kind of know which one I like, but you might have a different opinion. Okay, so I'm just gonna, this doesn't take too long. I just zip through really quick, just like this. And you know, if you don't like, I have a friend who's one of my demonstrators, and she doesn't like to do this, but something that has a similar look is the deckled dies. Have you guys seen the deckled dies? That gives a similar look, kind of a torn paper look. But let me get these crumbs off of here. But it's a set of dies, and so she prefers that. So if you might look into that. I do have the deckled dies, but I don't tend to use them because I prefer to kind of do my own paper tearing. So first I'm going to glue on the mint macaron piece, oops, and I'm going to turn it to the left. I'm going to put these pieces on at a little angle just to be different, you know, just to give a different look. And then we're going to put the gingham paper on and turn that the opposite direction, just like that. And then what I like to do is I like to just curl down. I didn't put glue right up to the top edge there, so I like to just turn down my edges, turn them back. I don't know, whatever you like to say. I just kind of like to do that. I just like the look of it. We'll do this one too. You can do that with your bone folder too. Okay, now we've got our card base all prepared and ready to go. Oh, I had some more of those over here. Okay. Now I've just got lots of scraps of basic white, and we're going to do our stamping. So we're going to start first, I think, with our scoops of ice cream. And This is the die that, or excuse me, the stamp that does that. And to do the different colors, what I want to do this today is I want to have my Stamp and Scrub cleaner all ready next to me, because every time I do a color, I stamp a color, I'm going to want to clean it so that I could stamp a different color. So let's see. Let me get it right side up here. Correct. Okay, this is the cleaning side, and you can tell because there's some little raindrops in there. This is a Stampin' Up! Product, and this is the Stampin' Mist that you spray on there that's going to clean the stamps. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to start with the Mint Macaron color of ink, and I've got plenty of scraps, so if I don't like the way the stamping, if I don't, in fact, I need to bring my Stampin' Pierce mat in here to stamp on to get a nice, with the photopolymer, you always want to stamp on your catalog, a stamp of a stack of magazines, something like that, and I use the Stampin' Pierce mat. So we're going to stamp that. I decided it's mint chocolate chip ice cream. I could put a few black dots in, I think, to look like mint, couldn't I? Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and clean this, and let's see, it kind of looks a little bit like I hope everything's going great. Let me know if you're able to see this, you guys, because my internet is still having trouble. So just let me know if if you can see it well. Okay, so there is our first one. Now we're going to do, I decided we'd do some lemon. It could be pineapple ice cream. Hi, Sue. Thanks for popping on. So we're going to do some lemon or pineapple ice cream, and we're going to just put that right here. And then clean again. On the scrub on the moistened side, then I'm scrubbing on the dry side to get it nice and dry. My next one is going to be polished pink, of course. Polished pink. Oh, thank you so much, Tina. I'm glad. It's just it's just my internet. Okay. We'll do some polished pink, which obviously is strawberry ice cream, or it could be bubble gum, right? I mean, it's just fun to kind of imagine that stuff while you're stamping. And then for chocolate, I'm using crumb cake. I got a darker one. I used soft suede, and I have to tell you, it made it look really. So I decided, I couldn't find the perfect color, so I decided that crumb cake was really the best option there. So now we have all of our ice creams, and now we can go ahead and die cut them. Let me put my scrubber away, and we're going to get out our boho blue mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And let me grab my die here. This is the die that we're going to use. So, and I'll show you a little secret that I do. It's not the same secret you're probably thinking that I always say. It's a different secret or tip. First, I'm going to just cut these apart so I can do one at a time, and the ones behind aren't going to get wrinkled. Okay, so let's start with the crumb cake. And I'm going to put my die right on top. And then, a lot of people use washi tape to hold that down. What I do, I don't like to use washi tape. It makes everything sticky. It sticks on my dies, and I don't like that. So I put my plate down and I hold tightly, okay? So my plate should not move because I'm holding tightly. I'm pressing down myself. And then I run it through, and that keeps me from having to use sticky washi tape. Now, it's not perfect, but I'm going to go with it. Good enough, okay? Good enough. Now let's do our pink one, the bubblegum ice cream, I'm calling it. I guess I could have had these done ahead. But I like to share and do stuff with you guys. What kind of ice creams would you do if you were doing yours? Tell me. I want to know. Because there are all kinds of different ice creams. Yes, Sue, you're starting to crave ice cream. I hear that. I totally hear that. See how I'm pressing down on that